Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Today we just have our interactive read aloud. And today we're going to be talking about the poem Lost by Katie Sauke. I'm not sure how to say her last name. So we're going to be talking about the poem Lost. Now, Lost is a poem, and a poem uses words to create images. Some poems have rhyme and have rhythm, and some do not. Now, if we think back about the poem that we read earlier this week, haiku, where does haiku take place? Haiku took place in where? We went walking around their neighborhood, and we ended with the peach tree blooming, remember? Now, does this story take place in a city or in a neighborhood? Doesn't look like it if I'm using the pictures as a clue. Let's read to find out how these poems are different. North, south, east, west, which way shall we go? We are confused and worried that we'll never get home, following this endless road. To the west we see a lake, peaceful, calm, and cold. But we're not going fishing, we're just trying to get home. To the east we hear a loud crunch. Is it a hungry bear, a deer, a big raccoon? We're happy it's only a harmless squirrel, and continue on our way. From the north, or is it from the south? There's a crash of thunder. Fearful of the heavy rain, we have to choose which way to run before it's pouring down. Left, right, go forward, or turn back? We're trying not to get too upset. This bumpy road must have an end. Next time we'll bring a map. All right, I'm going to go back to the beginning of Lost. Now, did Lost rhyme? No, Lost didn't rhyme, but it did give us a lot of words about how they were feeling, right? And feeling words tell you how you feel about things. Just like with Miss Mick Williams yesterday and talking about big feelings. We have some big feelings in this story too. Okay? Our big feelings are telling us how they feel. So, how are they feeling? Which words tell us how they are feeling? North, south, east, west. Which way shall we go? We are confused and worried that we'll never get home, following this endless road. Our feeling words are confused and worried. And I have felt those before too. And those are uncomfortable feelings. I don't like feeling those feelings. Those are big feelings that are uncomfortable feelings. Now our next page, if you look at that picture, what kind of feelings do you feel when you're looking at that picture? We're going to talk about sensory words this way. Remember, we have 5 senses, and our senses talk about or tell us how something looks, feels, smells, sounds, or tastes. So let's find some sensory words in this stanza, is what it's called in a poem. To the west we see a lake, peaceful, calm, and cold. But we're not going fishing. We're just trying to get home. Hey, what kind of words are some sensory words? Peaceful, calm, and cold are sensory words. It looks peaceful, it feels calm, or it feels cold. Okay, they see a lake. That's part of our sensories or our senses. Good, guys. To the east, we hear a loud crunch. Is it a hungry bear, a deer, a big raccoon? We're happy it's only a harmless squirrel and continue on our way. Now, we have both feeling words and sensory words in this one. Both feeling words, both sensory words. Okay. Let's talk about our feeling words. What are they feeling when they find out it's a harmless squirrel? They feel happy. They feel happy it's only a harmless squirrel. Okay. Now let's think about our 5 senses. Hearing, seeing, smelling, tasting, touching. There we go. That's our 5th one. Sorry. We hear a loud crunch. Is it a big raccoon? Is it a hungry bear? Those are all, sensory words. Loud, hungry, big. From the north, or is it from the south? There's a crash of thunder. Fearful of the heavy rain, we have to choose which way to run before it's pouring down. Okay, which one is our sensory words? Which ones are our feeling words? Fearful for our feeling. That's one of those big feelings that we can say out loud when we're feeling fearful. It's another word for scared. And our sensory words are crash, the crash of thunder, and the heavy rain. So we would hear the crash of thunder and we would feel the heavy rain. Left, right, go forward, or turn back. We try not to get too upset. This bumpy road must have an end. Next time we'll bring a map. Okay, our feeling words. Upset. When we feel upset, it feels like we want to cry or get angry. We don't really know what to do when we're upset. And our sensory word, I have a feeling that you guys might know. It's that kind of road. The road is bumpy. We can all know what a bumpy road feels like, don't we? All right, guys. This was a poem that does not rhyme. This is a poem that has a lot of words that help paint us a picture in our mind. Helps paint a picture in our mind, but it does not rhyme. Now, how is this poem different than a haiku? Okay, how is this poem different than haiku, I should say, not just a haiku? This poem had way more than 3 lines, and it did not have to count syllables. It did not have to count syllables. Now, which poem did you like better? Tell somebody who is in your house today which poem you liked better. Did you like Lost or did you like haiku? All right, guys, have a great day. Your spelling test will be on Seesaw and another word search. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.